Hey YouTube, it's Evan. Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that it has taken so long to update you guys. Everything has been going on to actually post on YouTube at that even. But this is the start of a new time here on YouTube, and I'm going to be uploading more consistently starting today. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to be picking up with the CRGMM series, the Crystal, Rock, Gem, Mineral, and Metal series tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But today is going to be an Ask Evan. This is Ask Evan number 4, and this is going to be a two-part video because I don't think y'all want to sit here and go through 26 questions that will be like a 20-minute video potentially. So I'm going to break this up into increments in parts 1 and 2. So without further ado, let's just get started. Number 1, what is or are your spirit animals and spirit totems? The owl has always been a predominant spirit animal throughout my whole life, but my spirit animals tend to kind of cycle depending on the transition in which I'm entering or leaving in my life. For a long time it was an owl and a raven, and now it seems to be an owl and a puma or a mountain lion, and bears also. But as far as spirit totems, I definitely identify with Kokopelli quite a bit. So yeah, number 2, what tag will you be doing next? I have no idea. It has been such a long time since I have actually sat down and surfed through YouTube with my favorite YouTubers and see what kind of tags are even floating around out there. So whatever you guys want to see, whatever kind of tag, feel free to comment below and let me know what you would like to see me do, and I will do it for you. Number 3, what's up? What's up? 4, can you use black candles to get what you want? You can use any object, any color of anything to get what you want, as long as you have the right intentions, as long as you go into it wholeheartedly and you do it for your benefit and not to hurt other people. Absolutely. Number 5, your most used element. Although I am a water sign, I do mostly use fire. I use a lot of candles, a lot of incense, I have a lot of ritual bonfires. So overall I use fire and water mostly. Number 6, what is your heritage? I am primarily German and Polish, but I also have Welsh, Scottish, and Irish as well. Number 7, when is your B-Day? My birthday is this month, which it will be on June 27th, and I'll be 23, which is one of my lucky numbers. Number 8, please show us your saplings and your garden. Last year I did a little garden tour, and this year my boyfriend and I decided that we want to actually till everything. Where we live in high country in Colorado. We live above 7,500 feet in elevation, and our soil is pretty acidic, meaning anything you really plant in it, you have to give it a lot of TLC, sometimes even specific supplements to get it to really flourish and look good. So we're going to till the whole yard, and we're going to put down, we're going to ground in new soil with it, topsoil, and some fertilizer. So next spring we can really get to planting some things and some grass and making it look bitchin'. But I do have some things in some potters I will be more than happy to show you guys. Number 9, what is this channel about? This channel is primarily targeted to beginners or people who are legitimately interested within eclectic Wicca and witchcraft, as well as paganism as a whole. A lot of people ask me questions, like for example, how to use, say, a pink candle. You're asking me about tarot cards, asking me about the elements, and I figured that I might as well just make a YouTube channel to help people who don't really have that kind of information, I guess, so accessible to them, whether it be books or family or friends that can really kind of help them. So I feel like this channel may help you guys, and also hi to all my new subscribers. So yeah. Number 10, are your runes accurate? Yes, my runes are pretty accurate, especially if I meditate and I cleanse them before and after every use. They seem to be more accurate. But there are times, of course, where, you ask your runes a question, or, and you have a fuzzy, I guess, mindset about it. And sometimes you might get a fuzzy answer, or an answer that doesn't even make sense at all. Number 11, your next giveaway. My next giveaway I really want to do at 500 subscribers. I don't know how you can win the giveaway yet. I don't have any details on it, but I'm going to make it a big, huge giveaway. A lot of really cool things, a lot of handmade things, tons of things. So once I get to 500 subscribers, I'll have more information about a giveaway. Number 12, magical life and where is it going? My magical life has honestly, I'm not even going to lie, been on a complete standstill for the past 6-7 months. I haven't celebrated any Sabbats or any Esbats since about Yule. Everything has been just so crazy and hectic within my mundane reality, if you will, that I really haven't had the time to actually do any spells or rituals or to really even meditate. So I feel like that's picking up soon, though. This is the time of year where my magical life really kind of literally comes to life, and this is the time of year where I really start getting inspired by nature to do more spell works and meditations and rituals. So, as far as my magical life and where it's going, I feel like it's picking back up. It was on a standstill, but things are looking up. Number 13, using blood in the craft, a yes or a no. Personally, it has been not even my experience to use blood in the craft. I have been practicing for almost 12 years, and I've never once used it. Now, I will say, if you are a high priest or a high priestess and you do have the knowledge and the know-how to use blood, then I can see its uses and its benefits. As far as somebody who is a beginner, when I say beginner, that pretty much applies to everybody, because this within the craft you're constantly learning new things from all types of people, of all ages, of all ethnicities, and all old religions that they're leaving or they're thinking about leaving or whatever it may be. It's a constantly a learning process, and I feel like unless you are of higher power or of higher knowledge, I don't feel like you should even in the slightest little bit contemplate using blood within your craft at all, for any reason at all. Bottom line. Then again, that's just my opinion. There are some reasons why people do use blood in the craft. For example, people use it to basically show their dedication. Bleh, I cannot talk today. To show their dedication to a specific deity. Basically stating, "Hey, I will shed my blood for you. That's how serious I am." And I don't think that's something you should really dabble with. I don't feel like that's something you should really do. There are other ways to dedicate yourself to a god or a goddess or a deity at that, and you don't need to shed your blood. So, unless you are into like the darker side of magic, and when I say darker side, I mean magic that will deliberately hurt other people or to deliberately manipulate other people more specifically, then I don't feel like you should use blood at all. Number 14, advice and cautions of Wicca and witchcraft. Some advice for Wicca is respect nature, respect animals, respect yourself, and respect others. Some advice for witchcraft is, again, the same: respect yourself, respect others. Witchcraft doesn't necessarily have anything to do with nature. I know several witches that don't use nature at all within their practice. But as long as you're not hurting yourself or other people, that's my advice. And the cautions are don't let the power get to your head, of course, especially a lot of new beginners. I've noticed a pattern where a lot of new beginners, people new to the craft is what I'm saying here, when they start realizing their spells are working and their rituals are working, they kind of try to move on to bigger, better things too quickly, if you know what I'm saying, and that can kind of turn around and bite you in the ass. So, those are my cautions. My caution with Wicca is don't hurt other people, don't hurt animals, life is peachy. But yeah, this kind of concludes the first segment of Ask Evynn number 4. I have a few more questions on the other side, but it'll be part 2. But until then, I wish you all lots of light, love, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye!